A todos, gente, bienvenidos al que puede ser, si no es el penúltimo, el último episodio de Juego de Tronos. Ya va siendo hora de dar por finalizada esta serie y sin más preámbulo nos vamos a poner ya con la continuación del capítulo número 6, sexto y último episodio. Y a lo dicho, ya hemos visto como una media hora del capítulo y no sé si será un capítulo largo, si será un capítulo más corto. Lo que está claro es que, bueno, ya si no es este el vídeo final, pues quedará este y otro más para ya dar por fin por finalizada esta grandísima serie, que la verdad es que a mí me ha encantado. Espero que a vosotros también. He visto que en ciertos vídeos pues del Juego de Tronos habéis mostrado bastante apoyo. Y nada, bueno, y poco más, así que comentaros. Ahora justamente en el día de hoy que estáis viendo, bueno, en el día que estáis viendo en este vídeo, habrán salido ya los nuevos juegos del PlayStation Plus, el Sniper y el Wipeout. Y nada, mi intención es saber si no me da problemas la PS4 de poder jugar a ambos juegos. Y más que nada, por jugar el modo historia con Darkkiller, ni más ni menos, ¿vale? Vale, aquí es donde lo habíamos dejado, con Toto, que habíamos llegado a la arboleda del norte.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited.
Hombre,
I
si
could
me
have
ataca el
killed you
oso.
out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra.
Uf.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
El mapa de los
If you'd have us
Reborn.
believe it's
El
not a
collar de
lie.
Talia.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
¿Valdrá con eso? Qué
Harida
silencio.
East.
¿Qué?
You trust this crow?
Uf.
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis. Wait! Where are you taking him? Who is this girl?
Su hermana.
Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do
Hills
you
have-
mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Pues que ha caído.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
¿Será gilipollas?
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Bueno, los
Gregor went
espectros.
senden Bjornen.
Los espectros, los que nos habíamos enfrentado antes. Los de los ojos azules, supuestamente.
What about them?
Hiftanes. What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
Desátala.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Claro, char.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Vaya. ¿Me van a cortar en lo mejor? Pues sí, tienen los huevos de cortármelo. Volvemos con Mira, que ahora mismo estamos solos.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Ay, Dios.
Break it down!
Search the place! They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
Ay, Dios.
Should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Pero si no confían en nosotros.
They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Ayúdame a llegar a Iron Ra.
Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate. on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Que vienen.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
No me jodas.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Mítica que lo usamos al chico de conejillo de Indias y para que se salve la protagonista. Bueno, una de ellas. A ver con quién vamos ahora, si con Roderick, con Gareth otra vez. Y no sé lo que quedará de episodio, vamos. Joder, esta pantalla de carga está durando bastante. ¿Qué cojones está pasando? Madre mía, tío, ¿pero qué está cargando? ¿La puta NASA? ¿Qué me está haciendo? Ah, por fin, madre mía. Vale. La madre que lo parió, tú.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Márchate y te dejaré vivir.
Coward.
Get your men off my land, Whitehill. And I might let you leave with your heart still beating.
I can't do that, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All that's left to determine is how you will die. Ryan, bring the gift.
No! What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
¿El qué?
No! Fuck!
Me cago en Dios, tío.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him.
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Damn him! Does he have no limit?
Avert your eyes, my lady.
That bastard! How could he?
The next pike's for you, Lud. I'll see to it myself.
Oh, he's beginning to bore me.
Dios, pobre Acer.
Take the gate!
Watch out!
Madre mía, empezamos bien. Con una baja.
My lord, we must take action. Return fire! Return fire! Those pigs!
Find me when the gate falls.
this bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate,
Planea un
Iron Wrath
contraataque.
will fall.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
Una emboscada. ¿Hay algunos túneles así? Sí, hay como unos túneles.
A small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail,
Y luego de aquí nos ponemos aquí en el
we'd end
campamento.
up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
Royland, you're a soldier. You know better than anyone there comes a point where you just have to trust your gut.
Now that's the boy I train. Keep your head on out there, Roderick.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you.
Ahí está.
Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Iron Wrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Bueno,
Roderick, we have to go now.
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
venga,
The
vamos.
gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Se pone esto muy interesante. Berska, Roderick y los asesinos contratados por Asher contra los Whitehill, que nos estarán esperando en el campamento. Bueno, no nos están esperando, les vamos a tener una emboscada, pero se viene algo muy gordo, se viene algo muy gordo que... ¡pum! Madre mía.
She's left the keep.
Estamos con Mira.
Search the area.
Lady Mira,
Hostias.
There she is. Take her.
Ay,
what's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgrim, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
uf, la salvada, la salvada.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Alguien me
Maybe I can
persigue.
help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Breaking into the Imp's chambers and stealing that decree. That was bold. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
No me jodas.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironworth, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
Se lo diré a Cersei.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
Vamos, Mira. Hostia.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
No me lo puedo creer, tío. Joder. ¡Qué desastre! ¡Qué desastre! ¿Y ahora qué va a ser de Mira? A ver, ahora vamos con Garrett. A luchar contra los espectros.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards.
¿En serio?
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Hostia. Ah, tiene el control mental. Está vinculado a una... Que viene. ¡No! Gracias, amigo. Hoy no. No me jodas, es Finn.
Oh God, Finn!
Finn, no. Que viene. Lo siento, amigo.
Did you know
Digo,
him?
sí, eso
Maybe
era
I'm
Finn.
wrong,
Era
but
mi
you
amigo.
keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
And now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Tú también has peleado
But
bien.
then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
Huh?
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Además también es para evitar que se transformen en espectros como lo ha pasado
Emotion is a
aquí.
weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
¿Te encuentras bien?
I need to go back.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
¡No!
What?
Wait!
¡Es del muro!
Fulgorn Bysonir.
¡El jefe! ¿No es él? ¿O se le parece mogollón? El del
You're
muro.
losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Y Cotter. ¿Dónde se habrán metido? Ay, madre mía, madre mía, madre mía. Vaya dos. Bueno, pues nada, gente, lo vamos a dejar ya por hoy. Está bastante interesante ya este tramo final de este grandísimo juego del Telltale Games de Juego de Tronos. Así que nada, yo espero ya que el próximo vídeo sea el final ya de esta magnífica historia de los Forrester. Y veremos la conclusión, a ver de cómo termina la historia. Así que nada, muchísimas gracias a todos los que vais a ver este vídeo. Dejar un buen like y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Hasta luego!